right, yo, these are 5 things I wish I knew before I started my photography business. I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'm gonna hop straight into it. Got my list right here. The first one is like buying so much camera gear, right? I used to bought a lot of camera gear in the beginning of my photography business. Like I had no reason why I was just buying so much camera gear. It was just crazy, right? So what did it for me, I just got started getting in credit card debt. So I was like, yo, I'm buying so much camera gear, I'm getting into credit card debt. And I don't have business like that, but I want to be full time, right? So I'm like, yo, how am I going to fix this? The first thing I had to realize, like, yo, start watching these YouTube videos because they was promoting these cameras, and the cameras that I was buying, my clients didn't care what type of camera body that I had because, like, they didn't care. They didn't know. They just wanted me to take their photos or record their videos and record their moment. That what meant the most to them. But to me, I'm over here worrying about the camera gear. Like I should be buying the latest camera gear for no reason. Getting into debt now, but I ain't got no clients. So that's the first thing. Like, yo, don't buy so much camera gear. Focus on growing the business. The second one is marketing my business, right? I was so crazy scared to market my business. Like I used to put up the photos, but I didn't really understand, like, okay, I had to start talking on camera. So I'm like, yo, talking on camera. And every time I got in front of the camera, like I didn't know what to say, right? I just was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Then I look at the video like, yo, that ain't it, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't realize, like, I had to keep going with it. I had to keep putting in the reps. I had to get comfortable with getting in front of the camera. Because if you think about it, it's anything else in life that you've done, right? You do it over time and get better at it. Like, we was once born and not know how to walk, not know how to talk, not know how to tie our shoes. We learn these things over time. So once you start promoting your business on camera, it takes time. But I wish I knew that in the beginning, because now it's no problem for me to get in front of the camera because I have done the reps. As you can see, I'm doing the reps. So it's like, yo, I done went from into, you know what I'm saying, talking like I'm talking right now, promoting my business, promoting what I got going on, and helping you understand, like, yo, this is not hard because I come from the hood. So, like, I had a hard background, but at the same time, like, yo, I figured this thing out. And that's all we need to do as growing a photography business, figure things out. Third thing is do the hard work first, right? The main thing that I didn't do first, right? Getting my contract, invoices, creating the content, getting all those things in place, making myself a legit business. Also, getting my LLC, doing my taxes, all those different things in the beginning, I did not do it. So like my photography business was just a side hustle, but I wanted to quit my job. I did successfully 5 years ago, but in the beginning, I did not do that. So I was just out here running my photography business like a hustle, like a street hustle. Like I'm selling J's out the trunk of my car. That's how I was selling photography. Like I was just selling it off of Facebook. But over time, I got better with that process. I started getting my contracts, my invoices in place. I started promoting my business, letting people know exactly what I did. Because once people know exactly what you do and they see that you're a legit business, they're going to support you. Your supporters are going to come. Like the people that know you, they're not going to support you like that. And that's what I had to get out of my head. But strangers make you rich. Strangers understand your value. Strangers are willing to help you grow your business. But I didn't realize that because I had a small mindset thinking about what people that knew me thought about. So once you get out of that phase, because every photographer goes in that phase where they look for the people that know them and support them, but 9 times out of 10, they're not going to grow your business. They're not going to pay you your worth. So you need to start marketing to strangers so that the people that don't know you, they will make your business grow. Fourth thing was make a YouTube channel and start making these YouTube videos. I have grown this channel. I grew another channel over the past few years, but in the beginning, I didn't want to do videos at all because like I didn't know exactly how this worked. How am I going to sit in front of a camera and just talk to people? Like, how is that going to happen? I'm literally talking to a lens right now. There's nobody in this room with me, but I'm holding the conversation, and that is very hard in the beginning once you start. But just like I told you before, like you do things over time, you get better at it. So if anything that you want to do out here, you just have to get the process. You just have to understand the process of how it works. Be patient. Be patient. Like, that's the next thing I'm going to talk to you about next. But yeah, be patient with the process as far as growing your YouTube channel, because it was a whole lot of things that I needed to learn to grow a YouTube channel. Like social media, I blew up quickly, but on YouTube, it takes more long form videos, and I used to make like 20-second videos on social media and my channel blew up. But like now it's longer videos, so that's a different type of skill. But I learned to be patient and understand the process, and that made me a better speaker as far as the YouTube channel. And the last thing is, growing a business takes time. Be patient. All these things that I talked to you about in this video, I had to be patient. And something that I didn't have in life was patience. I didn't have no patience. I wanted everything microwave, yo. Like, yo, grow this business today. Like, give me this camera right here. Like, yo, when I buy this camera, I want clients. Like, we think everything is so overnight, but nothing is overnight. Everything takes time. So once you get into photography and you realize like, yo, okay, I want this to be my business, make sure that you just be patient, take your time, understand the business side, understand what you want to get out of photography. That's the main thing. When I started photography, I knew I wanted to quit my job. I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I knew that was my goal, to quit my job, and I did that over time. But making sure that you have a goal, not just picking up a camera, not knowing what you want to do, just make sure you have a goal that's going to get you from here to here. If you want to quit your job, start now, get your camera, understand, okay, get your systems in place as far as your contract, invoices, and learn to promote yourself. All those things are going to be different skills that you learn over time, but also, again, be patient. And if anything about this video that you like, yo, let me know in the comments if this video helps you, because like, yo, you just got to be patient out here. Things are going to come to you as far as this photography game. It goes crazy with the saturation and all the talking. But there's a lot going on in photography once you get a camera, once you get deep. It's deeper than the camera. It's deeper than the camera. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Chill.